Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petracca with your beach and boating forecast for this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. And clearly it's a 50-50 weekend. Clearly Sunday is the better day. Let's start with Saturday. We'll start with wind. And like so many days over the last, it seems like over a week, we continue with a northeasterly wind. So we're going to start things off at 5 in the morning on Saturday. Of course, those are your wind vectors. Those numbers are actually sustained winds, and of course the colors represent wind speeds. As we early in the morning, pre-dawn, northeast at about 10 to 15, and that's pretty much the general wind speed throughout the day. Winds are naturally a bit higher over the open water. Here we are at 10 o'clock in the morning, northeast 10 to 15, but you get out over the open waters, and places like Block Island, it's sustained at 20. And I jump ahead to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, kind of a more of a northeast wind at that time at 2 o'clock, and looking at winds generally between up to 15 miles per hour, 20 miles per hour offshore. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, kind of northeast. And then here we are Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. Notice how we started more east-northeast early in the morning and started bending more towards the north. By evening, winds anywhere from 15, 20 miles per hour, so we certainly call that breezy. All right, beaches. Yeah, it's not a beach day. It's generally cloudy. Best chance for precipitation is during the morning into the early afternoon, but generally showers, fog, air temperature 65, surf at 5 to 8 feet, moderate risk of rip currents, and then here comes the sun. Well, first of all, bay forecast. No sun yet on Saturday. Northeast 10 to 20, morning showers. Actually, some of that precipitation is going to linger into the early afternoon as well. In fact, the rain will actually be heavy at times in the early morning. Bottom line, you got poor visibility in precipitation and fog. High tide at Newport Harbor just before 9 a.m. All right, here comes the sun for Sunday. Sunshine, dry. Your beach forecast. Surf running 5 to 8 feet. Air temperature upper 60s. Water temp in the low 60s. And certainly better weather on the bay. Looking at sunshine, good visibility on a north breeze at 10 to 15, gust to 20 knots, and a high tide at Newport Harbor at 9:42. So really Sunday marks day one of what should be multiple days of gorgeous weather next week. So starting on Sunday and then going through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even signs of it perhaps into Thursday of next week with sunshine, dry conditions, and certainly milder temperatures with readings that'll be into the 70s starting Sunday and into next week.